When I first came here, there was nothing but just a metal box. And I came in on my bicycle and I just cycled round and round and round. It was fantastic. It was just like being 10 years old again. This actual space, being in this industrial environment, I find clicks all my switches. I just love that. And then it's the juxtaposition between being in this quite hardcore industrial brutalist environment, and then you look out the window and you've got this amazing landscape. So last summer I discovered this place, and it was there and it was available for me to take, and I came in and I thought, it's huge, it's enormous, how can I do this? But it was a real challenge. I kind of live in the landscape for a little bit, for a lot of time, and then things just shift in my head. I don't want to just reproduce a kind of illustrative version of that, or a figurative version, you know. It's just all about the graphic shapes and the layering of colour and the layering of reflections and all sorts of things like that. But that is just, yes, and sometimes so you look at it and you think it's so picture perfect. It's the rhythm of the tide as it goes up and down. I love that. And I walk up the beach. I've done a whole series of work about the beach up there. There you go, that's one of the boats. And then these shapes become really interesting. And sometimes I collage these shapes and they all take on. And that idea produces another idea. So basically, I let the work kind of direct me in a way once I'm going. So I've got boxes and boxes of this stuff. Some are really interesting. Yeah, that's a very simple screen print. I love the simplicity. These shapes. That's down at the harbour. Just the simplicity. And again, just paper stencils cut and laid over and screen printed. Out here, there's just these simple, brutal boxes. And they're bright, they're grey and yellow, and when the sky is blue, they just make this lovely big statement. I've had the caravan here for 10 years, so I know it quite well. So in some ways, it's like now I'm here full time. I want to see if I can push the work into something slightly different.